Hey everyone, so I have a really exciting haul for you guys today, and first of all, yes, I finally dyed my hair back to black. Blonde hair was just getting kind of annoying as far as like maintenance, so I decided to go back to black, and I'm actually loving it. My hair looks so healthy now, so yay. Anyways, I'm gonna get right into the haul. So, this stuff, if you didn't get it, one of those collections that if you don't get it right away, like the day it's released, like the Rihanna ones, or I can't even think of any other collection that sold out this fast, to be honest, maybe like Marilyn Monroe. If you didn't go on the first day, chances are the stuff is already like completely sold out. I had to actually order this stuff online to avoid, you know, me going into the store. Even though I didn't go into the store, I kind of like gave my mom my debit card, sent her to the MAC store because I was working like a night shift, and I knew that I was working a night shift when this collection released. So I tried to get the stuff online and literally sold out in like half an hour or something, because this collection released at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was up at 9, and yo, it was gone. I was just like, what the hell is going on? Based on like online thoughts of this collection and everything, like hype leading up to it, there was a lot of people that were disappointed. There was a lot of people that didn't like the packaging and or the colors or whatever, so I didn't expect it to sell out so quickly. And I thought it was going to be more a Maleficent collection where people weren't that impressed and it didn't sell out that fast, but I was completely wrong. This thing just like sold out. So I got 4 things, and I was gonna get the eyeshadow palette, but I decided not to because I have most of the colors that are in there already, like satin taupe and stuff like that, so I decided not to. I'm gonna get started with the lippy products. So I picked up 2 lipsticks. I have not tried these out yet. I just kind of opened the box, kind of looked at them a little bit. They're not that impressive. I bought this pretty much for the packaging, don't hate me, but the colors are okay. I have a ton of nude lipsticks and stuff. I don't wear them too often. I'm trying to kind of figure out a nude lipstick that I can wear with this black hair that doesn't make me look completely washed out. I'm trying one today. This is by YSL. It's the Rouge Volupte No. 1, and that is so far like my favorite nude lipstick that I own. So I wanted to, well, yeah, I really didn't need these 2 colors. They're nudes. But I decided to pick them up anyways because, you know, if I can't get something online the day that it's released and it's sold out, it makes me want it even more. I know a lot of people are like that. So this first one here is called Royal Ball, and this is probably the one that I would get the most use out of. It's a pinky nude, and it's a luster finish. And yeah, both of these lipsticks are nude. So one is a more pinky nude. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Hue, and I do really like Hue lipsticks. So that's that. Oh, I didn't even talk about the packaging. So the packaging is this like beautiful like powder blue bullet with like gold trimming or whatever. I, to be honest, thought that they could have done a better job on the packaging. I know it just says, it's plain. It just says Disney Cinderella and MAC in white writing there. It's cute and all, but they definitely could have done a better job. I have stuff by Lioele, which I think is inspired by Cinderella. It has that carriage on it, you know, like the pumpkin. And I think that if they incorporated this design into like a lipstick or like the compact or whatever for this MAC collection, it would have been a better job with the packaging. I feel like they just kind of threw the logo on there and decided that was it. But it doesn't matter my thoughts on the packaging because, you know, it was a really big hit or whatever. I just feel like they could have worked a little bit harder on the packaging. So yeah, the inside is just the gold bullet, and this one right here is called Free as a Butterfly. I really don't like this color that much. It's just a plain nude color. It's a luster finish, and the thing is, I have a video back a few videos ago on how you can actually depot your limited edition lipstick. So if I decide in the future that I want to depot this and use this bullet or whatever, I can just like throw my favorite hot pink lipstick in here or whatever and use it. So mainly I bought this for the packaging, and I decided to get, you know, instead of, I was gonna actually get 2 Royal Balls, but I ended up with Free as a Butterfly as well. And yeah, both of these are really light. I don't think they're going to show up on like medium to dark skin. maybe just like as a glaze, like a sheer glaze or sheer wash of color, but they're both luster finishes, so they're not going to pack a lot of color payoff. So I kind of get the look that they were going for. They were going for like a very natural look, but I feel like they could have amped up these lipsticks a little bit more. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. I feel like they should have done like a coral or something. I don't know. But those were $21 Canadian, and the next stuff are 2 beauty powders, and they were $33 Canadian. I got 2 of them. I got one of each of them, or whatever. One of each. Yeah, because there's 2 in this collection. So the first one is an iridescent powder. It's called Coupe de Chic, and I'm actually wearing it today. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is pretty much the only thing from the collection that I've actually used already. So yes, this is what the compact looks like. Very, very nice. I love the color, like the blue. It's just really pretty. It's just the whole logo thing. I don't know. They could have, I feel like they could have done the design a lot better. Like if they did that pumpkin carriage on here, oh, it would have been so pretty. But anyways, this is what Coupe de Chic looks like. And yeah, it's just an iridescent pinky gold. I'll swatch this one for you because it might show up. I don't know. The other one is really light. No, it doesn't even really show up on my hand. But I actually wear this on top of my blush. The only thing I will say is this is really, really, really glittery. It's like glitter bomb. So if you don't like glitter, then you might want to stay away from this. It actually reminds me of Super Orgasm Blush from NARS, but in a more subtle version of that, like a more subdued color. That one is a blush. This one you can use more as like a highlight or a blush topper. I'm actually wearing Kindergarten Red from the Toledo collection, and I'm just wearing that on top of it. And the next one here is called Mystery Princess. I have not tried this out yet, but yeah, I will eventually. It's this color. It looks like a lot of highlighters that I own. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Mary Luminizer, but I feel like this one is going to be more subtle, not as like frosted and intense as Mary Luminizer. So that is pretty much it for my MAC Cinderella haul, my thoughts on the collection and whatever. If you guys were able to get stuff from this collection, yay! Because I know how hard it was, honestly. The second it sold out online, I kind of freaked out because this was like a very, very limited release. I feel like MAC should have released it at like Nordstrom's or something like that, because it was just strictly at specific MAC stores only, or something like select MAC locations. So it was the Bao Bao 1 collection. The Bao Bao 1 was actually more difficult to get your hands on than the Cinderella one, if you can believe it. Like the collections that are coming out this year, they're awesome. They have awesome packaging. Like I'm very excited for them from what I've seen so far. But as far as the release or availability of these collections, like Bao Bao 1, Cinderella, there's also going to be the Julia Petite collection. Those ones are all like limited release collections. They are only at specific MAC stores and online. So I'm going to try my best to get my hands on Julia Petite. But as for Bao Bao 1, I do have a haul coming up. I actually was able to purchase it online. It kind of snuck up on me. I was at work and it was like a Monday or something, and the collection just randomly popped up in my email, and I was like, oh, it's out already? What? So I did pick up a couple lipsticks and a beauty powder from that collection. Not that much stuff. I wish I would have gotten more. But my haul is going to be up pretty soon for that as well. I'm still waiting for it. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be in the mail by tomorrow or something. So can't wait for that. I'm very excited. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.